The Tulsa State Fair opens in the day ahead, and today crews were busy getting everything ready. Inspectors with the Oklahoma Department of Labor are making sure the rides are ready to go. Hazards are flagged and they'll be fixed before a ride opens. The Comet 2 is the fair's newest attraction. It is the world's largest traveling roller coaster and has a dedicated team of inspectors all its own. Crews have been setting up the Comet 2 since the beginning of this month.
The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office also wants to make sure that your fair experience is free from crime. Their trailer is at the east end of the fairgrounds this year. They'll have more than 100 deputies on duty at any given time, plus a number of undercover officers. News on 6 crime reporter Lori Fulbright has that story for us new at 6.
The Sheriff's Office will be clamping down on teenage troublemakers. They will be ramping up their protection in the parking lots, and they will be working really hard to make sure little kids don't get lost. Deputies have already compiled a list of Tulsa's most wanted so they can be on the lookout for troublemakers. Juveniles who are caught stealing or drinking or fighting are not just kicked out or turned over to their parents. They are brought here to this trailer, which has been turned into a makeshift courtroom with a district judge who can deal with the troublemaker immediately.
He will actually arraign the juveniles right there on the spot with their parents, and he will make a determination if they need to go to the Juvenile Bureau for incarceration or if they need to be released to their parents or what may happen. But it'll actually, court will be in session on the fairgrounds.
Parents can make sure little kids don't wander away by stopping by the sheriff's booth inside the west end of the Quick Trip Center to get an arm bracelet. They write the parent's name and phone number on it, so if a child gets separated, all they have to do is find a deputy.
In years past, we've given out more than 20,000 bands at one fair. You know, we order them by the caseload, so we have plenty to go around. And one of the things that we're proud about is no child that has had a band has been lost more than 20 minutes.
Deputies will not just react to crimes, but will also be proactive, checking people for warrants and making sure families have no hassles on the midway, in the buildings, or in the parking lots.
And to make sure everything stays safe in the parking lot while you're having fun at the fair, remember these key things. Don't leave anything visible, not your GPS, not your radar detector, no electronics, nothing. And if you're going to put your purse in the trunk, that's great, but do it before you leave the house. Otherwise, they're just going to break your window and pop your trunk release.
Well, we've got the mounted patrol that will be out here in full force this fair. We're also going to have the bicycle patrol that will be out there, and we're going to have people on foot. So we're going to have plenty of things out patrolling the parking lots.
In addition to knowing what local trends are going on, the fair commander will be getting a daily update from Homeland Security to know if there are any trends or troubles regionally or nationally that could affect safety here at the fair. Lori Fulbright, the News on 6.